Hi, everybody. Day 17. Today is the final day of our live sessions to invite stillness, recognize our beauty, our strength, and hope in our lives and in the ones we love. Thank you so much for staying with me. And as you know, it's not been easy. Before I go any further, I'm Niyati Patel from Nimble Futures, and we're dedicated to nurturing our inner lives. It is from our inner knowing that we can move forward without fail. We've come this far, we can keep going. And if you have noticed, and if you stayed with me this long, it's not easy to show up for ourselves. We show up for work, we show up for school, we show up for many things every day without fail. It gets a tad bit challenging doing that for ourselves. So let's keep this habit, let's keep this encouragement to come home to ourselves more often as every day if possible, but give yourself the grace. You made it. If you're here today and if you made it through your own timeline, your perseverance is what's going to take you to the next step every single time. So, no judgment, and let's get started. So, if you haven't already, please find yourself a comfortable and safe seat. You want to be in a position to be still and quiet, but least amount of disruptions, interruptions. So please don't do this while you're driving or cooking. And yes, today is 31st December. Come on, you can do this. Um, find yourself a comfortable seat and let's get started. We'll start with our stretches. So pushing up with your hand and pushing your arm down on your hand in resistance. Push your arm up as high up as is best for you and breathe in the belly. Release and switch sides. Push your arm down and pushing your arm up with your hand. Stretch up and keep that resistance active as you hold your arm up. The arm is pushing down on the hand. And breathe in the belly. Release. Turn to one side. Continue to breathe. Do not hold your breath. Come back to center and turn to the other side. Come back to center. Tilt your head to one side, toward your shoulder, and lower your head. In a half moon circle, move toward your opposite shoulder. And when you get there, simply start to move downward again and come back to where you started. And then again, come down, come back to center, and then lift your head up. Sit nice and tall. Lift your chest, drop your shoulders, tuck your chin. Now, I like to close my eyes. You may close them or gaze at a point in front of you. Lower your gaze so you can keep your focus inward. In the first instance, you feel this huge heave of relief. It may not even be a big sound of your breath, but this your body senses a sense of relief, a release, having to tend only to itself. Begin to notice the sounds around you. They come and they go. You take note of all the sounds, and without any need to attend to them in this moment, but you notice everything. For some of us, it's also the smells in the environment. Simply notice. Notice how you sit on the furniture you are on, the way your hands lay in your lap, the way your clothes fall against your body, the touch of air on your skin, and see different parts of you just begin to release in the energy in your body even further. And now find your breath, and you might sense it at the very tip of your nostrils. Guide the attention that you have on your breath to carry your breath into your belly in a soft, relaxed, quiet manner, where your breath is continuous and you don't have any holds or any pauses. And your breath eases into a smooth flowing stream of rhythm in and out. You feel the sides of your belly release on an exhale and fill on the inhale. And you settle onto the gentle ride, the soft, very supportive, kind and loving flow of breath in the belly. Your breath moves from moment to moment. Each moment is a new breath. Each moment has a new possibility. Each moment carries its own nourishment and its own energy, life force to move onward. Allow, if you can, to release any regrets, any judgment, even if you could or could not make it all these days for our lives, if you that was your intention. Release that into the wave of the exhale. The plans that did not work, any feelings of resentment, of failure, release, and invite fresh eyes, fresh perspective, newness. The past is gone. What you have is now, and the now is filled with hope. On your inhale, invite the present moment and the presence it brings for you. And as you feel increasingly invited to rest in the flow of your breath, in this gentle stream of love, of peace, notice that you are not your thoughts, not your feelings, not your experiences, not your memories, not your skills. You have access to them. But if you can see them, you must be the observer who sees it, sees all of this, all of it being a part of you. In this river of peace and love, trust the guidance it offers you in choosing what parts of these experiences, what parts of these visions that you see, the memories, thoughts, and dreams, which ones to keep, which ones to let go. And sometimes just to watch. Nothing to be done, You may sense, some of you, a warm fuzz around you like a blanket, holding you in a hug, or some moisture in your eyes. This is you at ease. You can continue to stay with your breath for as long as you should like, or you can. And for those of you who should like to step out, please join me. Breathe a little deeper. Bring small movement in your fingers and your toes. And bring your palms over your eyes. And open your eyes into your palms. Bring your hands in prayer at your heart center. Bow to your inner teacher. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. I wish you all a happy new year. And as far as my meditations are concerned, this is just another day. Today, tomorrow, day after. So if you wish to cultivate a practice for yourself, or if you have one and want to dive deeper, please explore. We offer online classes. And the fact that you show up for yourself is the most important thing. Congratulations, you did it. Have a great day and wonderful new year.